Hi everyone, so if you've clicked on this video, you want to know the basics that you need to have as a natural hair if you're starting your journey and if you're in the journey of your natural hair care. These are the essentials that you need to have, and these are the products that you need to have. They're things you need to know. If you are going to have basics, these are what you need, right? You need to wash your hair once a week. So when I started my journey, I realized that okay, if I wash my hair every week, these are the things that I'm gonna need. And throughout my journey, at first I never used to use shampoo. I used to use apple cider vinegar. I'll show you guys the apple cider vinegar that I used. I think it's in one of these cases. Let me take it out actually. So I'll show you guys. So because back then when I became natural, I think it was 2019 2020, it was very scarce for you to find a good shampoo that was created for natural hair. Most of the shampoos that we had in the market would strip off our hair of moisture, and we know that it's important for our hair to have moisture. So luckily many brands right now have created shampoos that really work for our hair. There's a clarifying shampoo and a moisture shampoo. So a clarifying shampoo you use if you've had like a lot of gel or a lot of product in your hair, and then moisture shampoo is like your regular shampoo that you use each and every week. So to clarify, because I don't use clarifying shampoos, I'm trying to get into it, but to clarify my scalp, most importantly, this girl stays winning. Apple cider vinegar is really good for clarifying your hair, taking off the flakes off your hair, like just making sure that your hair is quickly clean. However, you still need moisture back into your scalp. You can't just use apple cider vinegar. So if you use apple cider vinegar, you need to use the one that contains the mother. So if it says, if it says contains the mother, you have the right apple cider vinegar to use. So usually I'll take like my spray bottle, have just 1/4 of water inside it, and then add like just half of a glass of apple cider vinegar inside this bottle, shake it up, and then spray it on my hair, spray it on my scalp, leave it in for 5 minutes, then wash it off. And then I follow up with a moisture shampoo. So I use the Wonder Wash moisture replenishing shampoo from Dark and Lovely. This girl stays winning. I also use is it the waterless shampoo, something like that, but this stays winning for me. I love it. I love her. I've been using her for quite a while. And then to deep condition is very important, mainly because throughout the week your hair like is stripped off of its moisture, and like deep conditioning helps a lot with just making your hair soft, reviving the curls, you know, being able to detangle without breaking your hair. Deep conditioning is literally like the holy grail. I don't know, like every natural hair needs deep conditioning. You don't have to deep condition every week, but please, deep conditioning needs to be part of your wash day, like at least twice a month. At least, that's the least, twice a month. And to begin off, you can start with the hair mayonnaise. There are other great deep conditioners like your Afro Botanics one, and which one did I also like enjoy? I think it's one from Nolotica as well. So but this is what I have right now. It works for me because I'm low porosity, but if you're high porosity, you're gonna need something more thicker. But this girl, she's okay. She's not the best, but she's okay. So you can start here, and if you feel like your hair doesn't like hair mayonnaise, you can move on to the next. Hair is trial and error, so you can do as however you please. If this is what you want to start with, do that. If you want to go to to explore any other product, do that. I'm working on a deep conditioner. It obviously takes a while to test out, so once I have that, then you could use Eden's deep conditioner. And then after deep conditioning, obviously you need to wash the conditioner off after detangling. Then you move on to the next step, which is moisturizing. So for moisturizing, you need a moisture conditioning cream or moisturizer and an oil. So you can order Eden's moisturizer, really good. It has shea butter and mango butter, contains marula oil and hemp oil, and then we have this oil, Eden oil. It's really good. It has castor oil, it has hemp oil, it has peppermint oil, it has tea tree oil. Man, good for essentials. It's such it's good products. So you need a good moisturizer. That penetrates within your hair. You don't need something thick in order to be moisturized. Something can be lightweight, like Eden is lightweight, but it's highly moisturizing because of its ingredients and the components that are inside the product. So you need something that's lightweight but has great moisture inside it, that penetrates well, that even after like a few days you still feel the moisture on your hair, right? So if you want to order some Eden, please go on our Instagram page and the link is in the bio to start ordering. Try it out, it's the best. I use it all the time. I used it in the previous video when I was getting ready to shoot this video. And then you need a sealant. So your sealant is an oil. You need to seal in moisture. Oil is not a moisturizer, so you need to seal in the moisture that you will get from your moisturizer with your oil. So you use the oil for your hairline, for your scalp. You don't base your scalp, you just put literally a little on your fingertips and then just massage your scalp, and that will give you like the perfect sealing inside your scalp, because our scalp has natural oil, it has sebum. So in order for the sebum to thrive and for the sebum oil to thrive on your scalp, you need to have a healthy scalp. That's why we talk about step by step what you need to do. You need to make sure when you shampoo your hair, you focus on your scalp, and then when you condition your hair, you focus on the hair. So don't put conditioner on your scalp, put conditioner on your hair, because that's what conditioner was made for. And then when you focus on your scalp, you use the shampoo and you literally use your fingertips. Don't use your nails, otherwise you'll scratch your scalp and you'll start bleeding. So just make sure that when you shampoo, you use your fingertips. You go in to make sure that your scalp is clean, and that will also produce sebum that will help your scalp. Good moisture as well helps your sebum to thrive. If you're going to base your hair every night with oil, you're just going to have product buildup and clogged pores. In that way, your hair won't be able to grow healthy because it's clogged up by all the oils. Because like pores are this little, like I don't know, they're really little. Imagine having to force a heavy oil on top of your pores. It's just gonna sit around there. So that is why you don't have to base your scalp, but you do need to make sure that your hair is moisturized. That helps your scalp a lot. So those are the essential products that you need. And then to detangle your hair, you're gonna need detangling tools. I've had this diamond brush for 5 years. It works the best. I use it. But also I have another one from cosmetics. These are the two tools that I use to detangle my hair. I don't use an afro comb, I don't use a white tooth comb. I use detangling tools that were meant to detangle your hair. So these are the two tools that you will need as an essential for your wash day every single time. And then diamond brush I can also use like to brush up my hair as well. It's quite good for that. And then you will need a wide tooth comb if you wanna, after like just for styling your hair, if you wanna like brush out your hair and stuff. You can't use, because a wide tooth comb is thick enough to go through your hair. If you're going to use a rectal comb with little combs, it's going to rip off your hair. That is why you need a wide tooth comb to comb out your hair. You get me? And then you'll need a brush just to brush out your hair, your flyaways. If you want to have like a high puff like this, you obviously don't want to see hairs coming up like this, so you will brush your hair with this. And also it's really good for if you want to do your sleek backs. You know, it's quite good for those type of hairstyles. If you want to take your hair, like, you know, puff your hair up like this, if you want to puff your hair down, you know, she's the girl. And then an afro comb, I don't see it anywhere, hey, I forgot to put it here, but an afro comb, just to, if you want to have your afro out. I used it to puff my hair up. Oh, there it is. So I use it to like just puff my hair up. If I want to puff my hair up, if you want to have an afro, this is like the tool. You don't use it to detangle, but you use it to puff your hair up. So every single brush, every single tool, every single product has a reason and a purpose, but they all work together to help your hair grow, to help do hairstyles that you want to do after a good wash day, you know. So these are the tools that are meant to assist you in your hair journey. Those are the basics. Obviously there's many other products, but if you want to start, if you're saying, okay, this is where I want to start, those products are good, those tools are good, you know. So if you have any other questions, do let me know. But from this video forward, we are now starting with routines, how to moisture your hair, how to detangle, how to shampoo, what is a hot oil treatment, what is a mask treatment, what is a protein treatment. Like, we're just gonna go fully in, and then we get in between, we'll just have like hairstyles that I do, right? So if you've liked this video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have any questions, please go down the comment section, ask any questions that you want to have, and I will reply either in the comment section or on a video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.